In the ring, he was known as the greatest. But outside the ropes, Muhammad Ali became one of the most feared and hated black men in America. Not because of his fists, but because of his mind, his voice, and his unwillingness to back down. At just 22, Ali shocked the world by defeating Sonny Liston to become heavyweight champion. But shortly after, he delivered another shock. He converted to Islam, joined the Nation of Islam, and changed his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali, rejecting the legacy of slavery tied to his birth name. To white America and corporate sponsors, this was more than bold, it was threatening. Ali was no longer just an athlete. He was a symbol of black defiance. And that made him dangerous. Then came the war. In 1967, Ali refused to be drafted into the U.S. military during the Vietnam War. "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong," he said. "No Viet Cong ever called me nigger." With that one sentence, Ali exposed a hypocrisy the government could not ignore. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Ali was stripped of his title, banned from boxing at the height of his career, and sentenced to 5 years in prison for standing by his beliefs. He lost millions in endorsements and became a media punching bag, accused of being unpatriotic, cowardly, and ungrateful. Corporate America turned its back on him. But Ali stood firm. "I would rather go to jail than betray my religion," he said. And he did. For 3 years, he was denied his right to fight, but he never begged, never bowed, never broke. What they didn't understand was that Muhammad Ali wasn't afraid to lose everything because he knew what he stood for. He wasn't just fighting opponents in the ring. He was fighting racism, imperialism, and the idea that a black man must entertain, not challenge. When he returned, he came back stronger, winning the Rumble in the Jungle and regaining his title. But by then, he was more than a champion. He was a global icon, a symbol of resistance, of black pride, of conviction. The U.S. government tried to silence him. Corporate powers tried to erase him. But in the end, they couldn't contain the spirit of a man who refused to be owned. Muhammad Ali paid the price for standing tall. But because of him, generations stand taller